Welcome. And we're just going to get started with showing here's what I've done with the character rolling. Here's the chances, and here is the character. Oh, I gotta adjust the chances a little bit since I had this ready for yesterday. Right? Is everything set? No. Okay. I just gotta increase them all by one. And that's all I need to do. But here are the weights of each character, and we can roll. Let's see who we're going to be playing for tonight. Wow, okay. Cool. We're playing a new character immediately. In that case, let me just go straight to character sheet, go all the way down, double check. What do we got? 219. The list keeps on growing and growing. Roll. 1, D2, 19. Enter. No, go to here. Bro. Okay, I guess we'll take here. 163. $163 is Spanish. Hooray! Thank you, actually. I need to... I was a bit mad when Rosa died because it meant we lost our other Spanish-speaking character. Let me just put this in identity here as well. Okay. I might end up having... There's a new category in the character creator, which is type quirks. Like in Homestuck. Anyways, please. Okay, not working again. Let's... No, we're not doing 162 also. Alright, that... We're going to go here. What is going on with that? On. I immediately got something I can recommend then. Let me see. Alright, any dice. 1, D1, or 2, 19. There we go. And let's roll. For 4, we got... Really? Okay, 5, 8, 16, 9. Really? Oh no, I think that's wrong. Right? Table? Wait, calculate? Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay. Now we can do the roller. 4. 209, 77, 150, 119. Okay, 209. Oh my god, are we just getting Rosa again? That can't be possible. 77. Tunnel... Wait, oh. No grav. This is... Are you kidding me? Are we getting Rosa? No way we get a second shot at Rosa. Right? Oh, hold on. That goes here. Cool. Better character sheet, any dice. 150. I swear. Oh, we got a name. QWERTY. Paste. That can go down there. And then any dice. 119. 119 would be Daisy, so we re-roll that one. 210. 210 Delver. Okay. We got two hobbies that they like to do. Hooray, we got a name. QWERTY. They're a rancher and a butcher, and they speak Spanish. And they're basically Rosa 2.0. Which means I'll get this set up now. Oh, hold up. What is that? I have no idea what that is, but so this is QWERTY. What do we got? Oh, we didn't even... I gotta remember that for Rosa. In fact, I don't know where I'll put it, but we have some time while I'm falling. So this is QWERTY. QWERTY has the lowest possible gravity you can have before you genuinely just get stuck in air. But despite how slow I'm moving down here, there's very much velocity, and we know that because of Rosa, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna let myself fall, since I teleported myself here very far up, so that way I don't teleport into a mountain like I did once with DJ. I believe it was DJ that I teleported into a mountain. As I was setting up for QWERTY, I had, I was getting a texture pack from, and I actually ended up realizing that I downloaded this texture pack before, because I believe this was going to be the texture pack for Charlie before Charlie's untimely demise. We're going to take so much damage over the course of here. Come on. Fucking idiot. Okay. Spider. Ow. We took a bit of fall damage, but we're fine. Shoot, I forgot to make a trait for graceful landing for Rosa, since that's what ended up killing us. Was we did not have a very graceful landing with Rosa. I misjudged how far we could actually go. Ow. Yeah, I should take off this armor, because this is not our armor. Fucker. You can still get up there? Okay, let me... Mesa de trabajo. Okay, is that a... Okay. Espada de Mandera? Okay. Whatever. Oh, shit. That's right, we... Oh, fuck, oh, fuck, oh, fuck. How much damage is this gonna be? Ow, 2 hearts. 2 hearts damage. So what we learned last time was that being up in the air is no good. We don't want to be on a mountain. In fact, I think we got a good roll for being a delver, which means we're probably going to be doing a lot of like looting and stuff at some point. But for right now, we'll get you because we need to go mine. Okay, we can hit our head. That's probably better for us, is to hit our head on a block. Oh shit. Please, no, I don't want to be here. Floaty characters are not good in Minecraft because they don't calculate velocity. They calculate the things separately. And I'm not gonna have a character have both unless they roll it, because I don't want to have to go through all the work each time for all characters that are floaty. But yeah, I guess since this is a new character, welcome. This is a series based entirely upon nostalgia, because I used to do this when I was younger, this concept of characters, where when I was younger, I didn't really... Are you kidding me? I didn't really have, like, people to play with other than, like, my brother growing up. So I'd end up playing by myself. And in order to make myself feel less lonely, I would pretend... I would play a character and pretend like there are other people around. And that's essentially what I'm doing now. I decided to start this single player experience, but there'll be a community. And I think it's kind of more fun in that way. I feel like there's got to be a complaint out there at some point in the future of someone being like, why aren't you playing like multiplayer? Why go through all the work of single player? I think the fun part is that you get like the illusion of multiplayer while still being able to see like all the single player experience stuff, because it's like it's essentially like you have all of the viewpoints of a multiplayer experience. Like you get to see the view of each person. Also, man, all right, I gotta worry about jumping. It's a big worry because damage. Ow. Oh, fuck. Ow. Okay. Can I eat this and be fine? Oh, I'm hunger, so don't do anything. It's gonna go down. Ooh. Okay. Alright, we got an axe. We got a pickaxe. Our hunger is gone. I gotta make a spot here to remember to take that armor to Rosa, because this character should not have Rosa's armor. I forgot to take that off when fixing Rosa. Get away from that fucking creeper. Okay. I guess we go out in the seven seas. And you get to see just how floaty this character is. I mean, you already did see it at the start. We started all the way up there and then came all the way down. That place is beautiful, by the way. Holy shit. If we were a different character and not one that would die from the tiniest bit of, or from like just jumping, then we would probably go up there. Hell, if we had a character that was immune to fall damage, that would be the perfect place. It would be so beautiful. But as it stands right now, ooh, perfect. No damage. Good shit. Okay. We are already struggling a bit more than Rosa did. Rosa had peaceful on her because it made sense at the time, because I'd fucking kill myself, which I did. I died as Rosa because I I overestimated how far I can truly fall before I die. And then she did die. Okay, we're gonna go up here just to get some coal, because we need this coal. Oh shit. Never mind. I don't think we need the coal that bad. And the music is on. Oh, we didn't craft a stone sword. Whoa. God. Oh God. This is a beautiful place right now. Oh my God. Okay, so stuff. Talk about topic. All right, while I've been gone, I know I was talking about like last time how we were gonna go to Chicago, and that has already happened. Oh fuck. Whew. Okay. Things went great. Turns out nothing bad did happen. I kind of expected something bad to happen, but it didn't. And I was so incredibly happy. I was just enjoying the nostalgia of being in a place. I guess I'd still call it home, even though I like only lived there when I was like a baby. And then visited there throughout my childhood. Ooh, iron. Or I should say Herrero, right? I gotta take a look at what those bars are called again. Herrero. Oh, I should move here. Cool. But yeah, everything turned out well. Ow. Dude, it's gonna be a very slow, painful death for this character over time. Okay, we gotta sit here and not do anything. So that way we can get the maximum amount of hunger back. Fuck. And I immediately jumped. I want that iron Herrero before it despawns. Okay, I didn't really need to worry about that too much. I folded under 0 pressure. But man, while I was there, I was just looking around, and it has been way too long since we've been over there. It's been roughly 7 years from what I could remember, since I remember the last time I was there, like, was a 4th of July, where, like, it was the 4th of July, and I remember when we were going home, we were informed that, our cousin, was, like, being born. Because I remember that, so that means they were born the 5th of July, or maybe the 6th, I don't know, it might have taken a bit, no, it definitely was the 5th of July. But I remember that, and then I don't remember ever seeing them as a baby, and they were there. Fully, like, they were a grown child, and damn, we missed that. We missed out on his life completely. it was so crazy to me. Because it's like, the last time I remember him even being like my last memory of him was that he wasn't even, or he died, he had just been born. And here he is, able to play like sword fights and checkers with me. I mean, he was still only 7, so he was still quite young. Ow, fuck. But it's still, it was still like something else. Man, okay. Other topic. What else I did? I played a new tabletop role-playing game. It's been a while since I've actually gotten to play tabletop role-playing games. Usually I'd be, like, for the longest time, like 2 or 3-ish years, I was always, like, the dungeon master. And then whenever I did get to play, it would always, like, be, like, it would always just be, like, a bit, because I'd always be busy. So, more often than not, I was just kind of spectating. But me and my friends found a new TTRPG to try out. It's called Cairn. I don't know exactly how you like say it, but I know how you spell it. Cairn. Cairn, I believe, is what it's called. But we played it, and it has a very similar kind of like character creation method with this, where it's just kind of like roll up a character completely random. I got a character who was a werewolf. They were a field warden with the werewolf like roll up thing. Since they kind of had classes, it was more like backgrounds. It was a backstory for the character, and that backstory ended up like giving you your job and like your equipment and your like powers or whatever. So I was a field warden. I'm a guy that protects like crops and shit. And I nearly died to a werewolf. That is the backstory that was generated. Is I nearly died to a werewolf, and now I got werewolf powers. But they're horrible werewolf powers, because that we used that to explain why my character is so incredibly ugly. Because they have flabby skin, so it's like very loose and like very loose skin. They also have like webbed skin, so it's still even more like droopy and like everything. They are bald and they have an elongated face. So the story that we are going with is that my character, whenever they transform, their body doesn't really do a good job untransforming them. So the skin is loose because when I grow, my skin adheres to my bone structure, but it doesn't return back to normal when I untransform. And then so that's why I'm all webbed, and why I'm like got loose skin, is that it's like it's very gross transformation. And then similarly, when the reason why I'm bald is that all my hair, all my fur and hair fall off after the werewolf transformation. So, that's why I don't have hair. Ow, I knew I was going to take some fall damage there. Okay. And in that campaign, man, what do I even say? Also, ow, damn. Going up and down anything is a pain. Okay. We're just gonna book it from here, because we don't need anything around this area. Oh, I could have gone up a bit more. No, that's a horrible idea. I shouldn't tempt fate. I'm already taking a lot of damage. Ooh, a jungle might not be that bad for this character because I can use vines. Only issue I'm seeing is that there are... Okay, I see some cows. Who? Okay. Come on. Please, let me down. Oh god. Okay, okay, I'm gonna take a bit of damage here. Wait, nope. Ow. Okay. Escape I go. Please let me get on a vine. Okay, thank God. Okay, vines are going to be our friend, but we cook you, and I'll just stay here for right now and talk. But the campaign went fucking nuts. It was already going to hell before I even got there. But then when I got there, it continued to go to hell. Through no fault of my own, by the way. I'm just gonna say, I wanted to maintain the straight man role, not because I, like, alright, my last character I played in a campaign was the straight man as well, but, or an obligate, they were an obligate, like, fucking chaotic, where they just followed everybody around, because the last campaign I was in was a Pokemon-themed campaign, and I wanted to play an NPC who was broken. So all they did was just kind of follow people, and did what they wanted. So my character in this campaign, Dibber, is what we ended up calling him. He, like, I wanted to be a stoic type of character because the character traits I got for them that suggested for role-playing were very weird and conflicting because they're supposed to be humble. Like, humble is their character trait, but they also are rude. It's kind of hard to be humble and rude. I call that honesty. And then on top of that, they wore elegant clothing, which feels like it conflicts with being humble. I too am incredibly humble. So I made them kind of stoic ish. Like I didn't want to be too. I think the humble thing allowed me to be very quiet, which I kind of liked. Because I was also trying to kind of copy the vibe of a character in the audiobook that I listened to. The character is Wraithen. And so I wanted to kind of copy that vibe-ish of character with very few words, but when they do speak, it's very important. Or like very little words, because also they have a squeaky voice, so they talk like this. I love it because they're humble, I choose not to speak. I choose to like only gesture, nod, all that. And then so because I don't talk that much, it ends up being forgotten in the rest of the people's mind what I sound like, kind of, or that I have a squeaky voice. So when I do talk, it packs some more punch to it. It's so funny. Um, but yeah, in the campaign, before I had even got there, they had already killed two innocent people. I think it was only two, might have been more. They only said two, from what I remember, or at least the NPCs only said two. I think they did end up killing more people. Or wait, no, they said they only killed two. But they wouldn't admit it to the NPCs. So already they're not heroes. Because I remember I made a I remember when it was pointed out that like uh I that like I wasn't really doing much as a character. It's because it's like I wanted, if I was with heroes, I'd be doing a lot more because I'm not getting involved with their actual chaos. They, oh my god, what time? There's 4 minutes and I don't have enough time to talk about this. So, music is on. You get to hear more in the next episode. Oh, I didn't know they added this. Oh, fuck. Fork. Good night.